Hey everyone, it's siu-yee. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I make videos about physical and financial fitness for millennials. It is now August 1st, and that means it's time for a monthly budget video. August is arguably the best month of the year for many reasons. It is now its own Taylor Swift song, so it just makes it all the more special. I just really want to share what I'm spending on this month, how much I'm putting towards my car sinking fund, so stay tuned if you're interested. And just another little disclaimer, if you see my next few videos and my last one, you're gonna notice that I've been wearing these same shorts in every video. They've usually been like a little snug on me, and now I have like space. I'm just so excited to like wear them comfortably now that I've just been wearing them all the time. I just wanted to point that out. I do have a washing machine, so do not be alarmed. Yes, I am an outfit repeater. Last week, I filmed like 3 of these videos in one day, but I worked out and went into the pool in between, so that's why I like changed my top. I didn't quite think about how that would look when I was doing it. Okay, let's get started. This is the finished July 2020 budget. If you're interested in seeing how I actually planned this budget at the beginning of the month, just go back to my channel and look up the July 2020 budget. I will also have it linked down below in the description box. The way that I use EveryDollar is by adjusting my budget as I go throughout the month, because I like making sure that it's zeroed out at all times. Like, I update the planned amount to match the spend amount every time I spend something. As you will see in this video, I did spend money on some things I wasn't particularly expecting. The first few things on here are my paychecks for the month, which, you know, it's pretty much what I had planned, except for like the extra few cents. I got my tuition reimbursement for the class I took last month. I got the earnest reimbursement, which is my previous private loan servicer, sent into my new loan servicer's account, which is AES. I did get a few unexpected mileage reimbursements, but I actually haven't received all of those reimbursements this month. I just rolled them over into my August budget, as you'll see later. I was finally reimbursed by my gym, the extra payment that I made before COVID started, and they also charged me this month's monthly fee even though I had canceled the membership, so that was kind of annoying, but they rectified it and I got that reimbursed as well. I wrote one article that was paid for within this same month, and I got $40 for it. My parents needed phone cases for their phones, so I just ordered it on my Amazon account, and then they just transferred the cost of the phone cases into my account. As you'll see in my upcoming video, I did end up going to the grocery store to get produce, which is something that I haven't bought since before the Millennial grocery haul I did, but I decided to go into the grocery store and I used Ibotta to get cash back on one of the items that I bought, so that actually put me over the $20 threshold needed to cash out. Yeah, this is just the cash I've been accumulating because my dad, as I described before, he likes to give me cash for toll and gas whenever I come visit. This month I was able to put in $3,159.71 towards my car sinking fund, which I am very happy about. I put my tuition reimbursement into a tuition sinking fund because I think I'll pay it near the end of this month of August. Cash fund, that's the leftover cash that I have right now. Rent, internet, water, electricity, trash, nothing special there. Oh, I have to pay for my car's registration this month. As you can see by the mileage reimbursements, I have been visiting a lot of customer sites lately. I've been spending more than the usual on gas. Oh, I have gone gas in Pennsylvania lately. I was very tired. I had like a 3-hour drive. I don't think there was like a cash discount at that place. And so I spent $20 on that trip because I literally drove there for 3 hours and then drove back. And honestly, gas prices in Pennsylvania are higher than in New Jersey. I didn't have to replenish my Easy Pass account this month because I think the one toll I did take was like $1, and I already had that in my account. So that produce haul that I'm going to upload to my channel next, I actually paid for that produce in the cash that I had from my dad. Food, okay, on the way back from that customer site, I got McDonald's because I just needed some food in my system, and I was standing for the majority of that day and I needed energy to drive back. Again, I paid for my parents' phone case. Miss Taylor, Miss Americana. Yeah, so she dropped an album, dropped some merch. I didn't know that at the beginning of this month, okay? I just didn't know. And when I found out, I adjusted, okay? This is also kind of an unexpected expense, but I felt like it was necessary. I have had this computer since freshman year of college. It has been getting very slow lately, and I feel like a lot of the applications such as iMovie that I use to edit these videos really take up a lot of RAM space. I feel like it's a better investment right now for me to get a program that cleans out any unnecessary files in my computer and optimizes it so that it runs faster and it runs more efficiently than to actually spend money on a new computer that may not be necessary right now, because, you know, my number one focus is getting out of debt, paying it off, my phone bill, normal Netflix. The only reason this is kind of a lower number than before is because I got some cash back because I paid for this on my credit card, and then that cash back is probably attributed to these extra expenses. That's why it's lower than $9. Gym, this is what they charged me, and then they reimbursed me within the same month. I had to pay my insurance. If you didn't know, I pay my insurance in full to avoid any processing fees with monthly payments. I am very lucky to be able to pay my premium off in full. I know some people can't, but I did make a video about how you can potentially lower that premium if you're interested. Apple Care, that's the same, my car payment, and then this AES payment actually includes the earnest reimbursement, my previous loan servicer, and the new minimum monthly payment, which is $707.74. Moving on to August. Okay, it's time for the August budget. So again, I just put in the round numbers for my paycheck. Today I actually got paid for another article I made through Upwork, so this is that amount. And then here are the mileage reimbursements that I submitted in July, but I don't think I'm gonna get the actual check in the mail until this month, so that's why I rolled it over. I'm just rolling over my tuition fund here. Cash, I have $61 in cash. Emergency fund, that's at $1,000 in compliance with baby step 1. Right now my car fund has $6,500 in it, and this month I plan to put in $1,700. My 401k is now at $4,000. As many of you know, I'm not contributing to it at all. The only growth that is happening is just the interest that is accruing on that account. This is the amount of cash I'll have left over. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, so it's just in its own little category. My rent and my utility payments are estimated here. I estimate to spend $20 in cash this month. Don't plan on spending any money on groceries. My phone bill should be close to that amount. Fall tuition is $13.08. I guess this semester they're not adding a discount, so it's more than last semester. You know, this is a special month, so I'm gonna reserve $20 so that maybe I can do something fun this month. Pet care, I think it's time that Percy has his nails cut again. I did it once, and that was the last time. I'm gonna go to the professionals as long as they have availabilities. Netflix, that's, you know, recurring payment. Geico, I already paid for my insurance, so let me just... Apple Care, recurring. Pet insurance, I actually got Percy pet insurance last year in September, so I wasn't expecting it until September, but since I already had that money budgeted as $145, I just moved it over to August and then got rid of it in September because I do make my budgets like a year in advance. So this is actually the full premium. There is a $1,000 deductible on his account. That's why the premium is kind of small. If something were to happen, you know, he's covered. If you didn't know, pet insurance only covers like accidents and I forget what else, but it's like mainly accidents. It doesn't cover like routine vet visits. Car payments, I have $3,031.29 left to pay on my car lease. Again, I'm just making minimum payments on that until my lease is up. Yes, this is just the minimum payment on my private student loan. I finished the refinancing process, and also this was not dependent on autopay, so I can honestly like cancel the autopay without lowering my interest and just pay whenever I have that money, as long as it's within, you know, the due date period. Let's say like I put $10 at the beginning of the month into this account, and that discounts $10 from the minimum payment, but that $10 is doing the magic of lowering the interest that's accruing every day. So that's it on my August budget. I'll just quickly show you my loan payoff spreadsheet. Okay, July is over, so I can cross this out. You know, in November I'll still pay off my car, and then in December I'll have enough money to pay off my car lease if I choose to do that, unless I want to just keep making minimum payments until May, which is, well, until April, which is when my car lease actually ends. So I might adjust this later so that it's only $336 for the next few months until April 2021. Student loans, I sent that amount in August, and then I'm gonna be making minimum payments on it until December. I'll still be debt-free in December 2022. So that's all I have. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more related content.